asking the squirrel, rock squirrels are just like a California ground squirrel. Same genus, really asymmetrical with big claws for digging. And in those, we had more of like, you know, the standard fox squirrel style, you know, more symmetry, long skinny toes, not giant claws. And so I feel real comfortable. The other thing is there was two fronts right side by side, and that tends to be the way that tree squirrels bound in these little boxy little bound patterns. I see rock squirrels and ground squirrels much more often bound with their fronts off to the side or offset, for whatever that's worth.
And that's normal size for a fox squirrel around here.
You know, that might have been a little bit small, and those were fairly obscure, and you know, last time we were here, we actually asked this as a question. There was nothing but the pads visible, and that happens a lot in like this tougher substrate where you just have the palm pads, and the toes just didn't register at all. And that's kind of what I was going for there. It looks real small, and last time it threw a bunch of people through a loop because it looked like a little ringtail track or something. And it's real confusing. And
They're just these punched out little pads. I
think you called it a ringtail.
I did, yeah. I remember that last week.
Yep. Back when you used to make mistakes tracking.
I thought so.
And that was a fox squirrel. That wasn't a...
Looking at things like, okay, this could be really cool.
Yeah, I know. Ooh,
I want it to be a ringtail, yeah. I turned it into one.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, sometimes when you start tracking, you start finding, like, you get all excited because you're like going to find all the really cool stuff, but the reality is you find the common stuff. Common stuff is common. Yep. So, and that's the thing too, is like once you learn all the variation in the common stuff, then that really sets the stage to be able to find the uncommon stuff. And Chris, I was talking to you about that earlier. There was a track we were looking at.
Oh yeah.
It was really tough. We weren't quite sure what it was,
really odd.
and it, you know, could have been like an owl or something that grabs up on the ground. But the thing is like, it's so easy to skip past that, to be walking and be like, that's weird, and like wander off.
Right.
Instead of like stop and like get down, because that's where the cool stuff is. Is like that one where you're like, that's, I don't know, and then you stop and like, I can't tell you how many times I've been like, fine, I'll go really look at it, and I get down in there and it's like a weasel or something really cool. Yeah.
That just made me feel crazy for writing weasel on it.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Not the most common thing around here, but.
Well, that's all I was like, I don't even know if he's looking.